thoughts on the team's effort today and what it means to come away with a victory here at the ball game?
Well, like we said before the game, what I wanted to do was make sure we came in here to compete to win. And like you said, it's a good victory. The only bad thing, it doesn't go on a win-loss record. It's one of those that obviously you use to get better. And I like where our basketball team has come. I said that pre-game talk with you is where we've come in the last 6-7 months, and we're just I think we're just a better basketball team overall, and I think you can kind of see it. We weathered some tough runs by Butler today. Some tough storms. Some bad turnovers by us, but some good play by them. And then it was a 9-2 game before you knew it was we're down 12-9 or whatever. It looked like we were never going to make a basket. And that's what you got to do, especially on the road. You got to be tough enough to weather every storm there is. And boy, we really pulled together today. Just proud of what we were as a basketball team today. And obviously, we want to compete to win every game. But to get the W's is obviously great. Now what we do is learn from this experience and move on to regular season start Friday.
At the end of the day, you like the stat of your offense, but not necessarily pretty numbers-wise as far as 25 turnovers. You don't shoot necessarily about 37%. But what does that speak to your team's ability on the defensive end? Little things you do, charges, blocked out, you control the boards very well, out-rebounding the Butler team by 6. Those little things kept you in it and allowed your team an opportunity to win.
Well, those are some toughness things. Like you said, out-rebound. That's big. Obviously, to hold them to only under 10 assists. I thought our defense was pretty good. Some of our turnovers there. I think we can fix those. It wasn't, and again, Butler forced some of that stuff, but I thought a few times it was about rhythm. It was about finding our way out there a little bit, in our matchups in our group, and I think that the good thing is those are still some things we can fix. I told our basketball team if we hold our opponent under 60, I think we got a chance to win every night. And obviously we come over here and hold them to 56 points. This is the Big East. This league is great, and they're going to play great competition. We're watching some game tape from last year, and they're playing DePaul, and they're playing Xavier, and they're playing St. John's. To come over here and I thought really showed what kind of defensive team we could be. I was just really proud of that effort, and then to out-rebound them, that feels really good. Obviously, we've been preaching defense, for a long time, but I don't think we've showed it, really even day-to-day practice as much as we kind of did today. I'm just really proud of our team effort on the defensive end.
Now you spoke about those runs. There's a 9-2 run by you guys to start the game, an 18-0 run from Butler. You guys bounced right back with an 8-0 run of your own. How big was it for your team to bounce back there in the second quarter, finish the half strong, and not get down during the 18-0 run?
Well, huge, and one of the big shots for us, if you remember, was Morgan Sherwood hitting that three in that corner, and I know she called it. She called that late, but we were stagnant. And Washington, I thought we were getting really good shots. Morgan Dahlstrom gets a 2 or 3 12 to 15-foot shots that are money for her. They just go a little long, they bounce out, we don't get it done. We had a couple wide open threes. I thought that those are baskets we can make. Didn't, but that's why you got to keep guarding. That's why you got to stay the course. And we've really talked a lot this year about moving on to the next play. And you can't. That shot's over, and we got to move on. Now we got to get stops, or we got to go get a rebound and go do what we got to do. So I was really proud how we did move on. When teams are making runs like that, like I said, an 18-0 run or whatever, oh my goodness, that could put you away, but it didn't. It put us on our heels a little bit, but then we responded real well. And again, it was, obviously I thought it was a great team effort from start to finish.
Last question for you. No surprise here. Katie Groom's tandem Markham leading the way for you. Groom's 22 points, Markham 17 points. Now this team is going to take the next step this year. They have to be led by those two individuals if they see them big. Let's talk about their play. Who's happening?
Well, they're playmakers for us, and they know it. I've talked to them about it. Those two have to make plays. It'll obviously help open up other opportunities for others. Not only are they good at finishing plays and making shots, but they can make plays for others. Then, and I think you saw some of that tonight. Tanner with 5 assists. That's a number that we want to see, every day. On top of that, 17 points, 4 steals. That's a heck of a well-rounded ball game right there. Again, every team has their players, and every player has a role. And I think that as far as our perimeter is concerned, Katie and Tanner certainly got to make plays. I mean, we've got posts that are going to make plays. And those two guards got to make plays. Not that others can't, but those two have to. They have to show up and make plays for us. And I think you saw it today, and obviously, helped us to get a good W.
Well, enjoy the victory. Congrats. Thanks for your time. Talk to you Friday.
All right, Jevin. Thanks, buddy. See you.
Head coach Rick Stein following the Eagles win the chicken.